Now, evidently, the comments I saw in there weren't just a few, said that when you open Chester with this up, it crashes the game. Okay, display food values. Now, you will notice that all these are very non-intrusive. They don't make me super or pink, or I can't fly around on a beefalo or anything. Although if there was a one where I could fly around on a beefalo, we'd be looking at it. I wouldn't be playing it very long, but we'd be looking at it. Howdy, hi, everybody. I've been having a little bit more problem than usual with my sleep, so like not being able to sleep for days at a time and then sleeping about 12 hours, and so I have like a major headache, but it's not, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I've had it for 3 days.
It's like, kind of like Chester following me around. Alright, let's see. I uploaded some mods into the game. I did just the baby mods. I did the ones out of Steam, the Steam Workshop, and I haven't done anything with them in-game yet. I thought you might want to see that. Crazypapermaskdued has a tutorial on mods for this game, and I didn't do any of the ones out of forums because I figured baby steps. That, I'm a total coward. Now, one of these 3 mods, there you go, see, it's doing it. Alright, always on status is pretty basic. It's just, it gives you numbers under all your stuff, plus it gives you, well, there you go. Displays health, hunger, sanity, naughtiness, and temperature. And the temperature one, actually, I think would be a big plus. I think all these are good. I think this is just really a stunning mod. I think it fits in with the character of the game and perhaps should have been in the game. Derp. Could you guys please finish our game? We're making a lot of money on this ninja game we made, and screw you. Oh. Never mind. Okay, this little bugger here. The comment said it's crashing the computers, or anyway, crashing the game, I think, not the computers, but, so, we'll take a chance, though, because it looks really cool, and I know a certain audience that would really love this sucker. So anyway, Chester the Enlightened by Mugwump, the Mugwump. Anyway, Chester never sleeps, for that nighttime exploring. Chester lights the way at night with spooky flickeringness. Chester takes no damage. Now, I wasn't worried about that part. It was just Chester being lit up. Now, evidently, the comments I saw in there weren't just a few, said that when you open Chester with this up, it crashes the game.
As you can see, I'm easily distracted. Okay, opening Chester. Bam! Kiss a duck.
Okay, display food values. Now you will notice that all these are very non-intrusive. They don't make me super or pink, or I can't fly around on a beefalo or anything. Although if there was a one where I could fly around on a beefalo, we'd be looking at it. I wouldn't be playing it very long, but we'd be looking at it. Gracious, I think it was yeah, 24K Gold mentioned that there's one for Scooby-Doo up now. And I guess Scooby and Scrappy... Wait, no. Hell, I don't even know. Sorry, I don't know those characters. But anyway, the dog evidently is Chester. Or that's what the little picture seemed to say. With all the copyright and third-party shit, though, I'm kind of nervous about doing something like that. Alright, displays what food and healing items have what hunger, health, sanity values, including rotting and expiration date. Now, this may actually be more than I want, because I intuitively know what all that stuff is, and it depends on how big and where and all that kind of stuff, but, you know, it's, like I said...
Go well together. Okay, there you go, Dragon Pie. Hunger, 75, health 40. Why was that? Oh, Dragon, shoot. I was thinking 30, damn it. I've said that in videos, too. Son of a beast. Well, there you go. Well, if Honeyham isn't 30, I'm going to be really ticked off. Okay, health 30. I'll be a son of a beast. I can't even blame that on a change. I just spaced it. I was thinking 30. Damn. That aggravates me. Okay, this should work on everything everywhere. Okay, hunger 6.3, sanity minus 10. Now this is rotten, so sanity minus 10.
Now, people have asked me to do people have asked me to do the characters, and I didn't see any that weren't A, copyrighted somewhere. I mean, they're parodies of them, but it's YouTube's being a real you-know-what about copyrights, but they weren't A, copyrighted or, part of somebody else's series or games or whatever, or television shows, or that I really wanted to do. I saw that, what is it, WLFE wolf one, and it was, the wolves don't attack you, but the bunnymen and pigmen are your enemies, and it's, if nothing happens to the wolves, if they're not killed, they stay forever. So, by about, I don't know, a year, I guess you'd have like 60 or 70 wolves running around your world at least. Now it'd be more than that, because over time it'd be about, about a dozen every 4 days. But anyway, hundreds of wolves. And that kind of sounds entertaining, but hell, you couldn't have anything else. They attack everything there is. So, I don't know, it's just kind of, I didn't see any that I was really impressed by. That, either they're all part of somebody else's copyrights, or they're, what I want to say, overpowered. Or just, it's like, okay. I had really expected more from the mods by this late date. Okay, Colafanta, Proboscidea, by Raccoon Superhero and Q. That adds 4 new Colophants to the game. So, now what else? The Screecher. That doesn't do anything to your game. That's a completely separate storyline and map and everything. As far as I know, there's no way to put the Screecher in your game. It was and I did it. It was a freestanding horror game that was made out of this game, and it's not a mod. It's somebody made a different game from this game. I don't know what you call that. Okay, so I don't get to choose what game I put these in. That was one of my questions, because I wouldn't want these in a... Well, that's one reason I picked the ones I did. I wouldn't want the Colafont. I guess you'd have to... Gosh, can you enable them and disable them every time you play? What we're going for is Wilson. And this one we may have to delete. It's the lit up Chester. That always on. I actually recommend that. Now, there's some that give you like nearly infinite inventory, and part of the game was that you can't carry all your crap around. I don't know any game where it's well, there probably is a game where you carry everything in the universe around with you, but it's that's been a part of game strategy since there's been the kind of games where you have an inventory. So, I guess it didn't choke on any of the ones I did, so anyway, I guess it did it for every game, so I guess you have to do it each time. Well, you don't have to. Okay, mods installed.
Klei is not, Klei is what that is. It's a Dutch word. Alright, I know there's some new people. But Klei is clay, and it just doesn't, if you're an American, it doesn't equate. So Klei is not, it's good. It's in my lifetime, the Appalachian Mountains have become the Appalachian Mountains. Neanderthals have become Neanderthals. And it's like, and forte is not forte anymore, it's fort. And it's like, yes, my fort is swordsmanship. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Screw it, it's Klei. Is not able to help you should issues arise. I'm sorry, I'm grumpy in the morning. Should arise. I'm not sorry at all either. Arise while using the mods. So be aware of that. You have no backup on this crap from the Klei Corporation. This game is saved. Every flipping thing in this thing is saved at this point. If you do these, I recommend that. I don't think it's necessary, but I do recommend it. So I'm hearing odd sounds next. Well, you can't see me anyway. Okay, I understand. Yeah. You can't look bad. Never mind. Okay, I said... you know what? If this crashes, it's likely to taint our film. Corrupt the film, so I'm going to break film.
And I'm back. And I don't know, some of that's... This could make a game really funny. Can't you see Maxwell hunting 6 different qualifiers? That's just great. Now, I could have asked Crazypapermaskdued if you could do them for each game, but I guess, like I said, you'll have to run them in and run them out. Because these are pretty, what do I want to say, non-intrusive. but the some of them aren't even close to non-intrusive. It's godlike powers. I am the Wilson God of the universe. Fear me. Anyone that has not pooed their pants at my approach will be destroyed by lightning and thunder.
But thunder doesn't do any damage.
I will make it do damage. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, we got a decent fire. We got our rocket because my gnome went away. And somebody told me I ought to put my gnome back. Just Lua code it in. And I think I will do that. So, oh, that was something else. Many of you have never seen Lua code. So, I don't know about Lua code and the PlayStation system. I got no clue. That's just I don't know the code for him. We may have to do that later. Okay, let me get away from this fire because it annoys me. How are we on food? Okay. Our stomach is at 132. It must go to 150. Some of these numbers, I eat when I'm hungry. It's like being a human being. Okay, theoretically, the TAM should come off when you're at full sanity because you're wasting the wear on it. And Klaus Hans, and I don't think she watches anymore. And that's cool. People move on. But she told me a long time ago that I had advanced to a point, and other people had, that they might as well wear whatever hat they felt like wearing because, that's kind of a toss-up between the ingredients in the sewing kit and a top hat, whether it's worth even repairing those suckers. All right, but you might as well have fun with your hats at a certain point. Now, I don't know where we are to winter. It looks like we got a long way. We could go ahead and shave, although, I don't know. I don't think that's a popular thing to do, but we could watch his beard grow, so what the hell. Now, at one time, shaving him, if you let it go and go and go, it would grow forever. So if you ever want to, I might look around and see if I can find one. It was called a beard fountain, but it could literally take over a day to shave Wilson. Oh, come on, give me a break here. I don't want to make chests for beard hair. All right, we need to start burning beard hair. Of course, there's about 8 million. What are we at? 1042 days? There's like 8 trillion things we need to be burning. Yeah. You see the problem. Like firewood, not really an issue. I think you ought to be able to make rugs or curtains out of it. Now, Chester, I think, is glowing. I don't know if you can... Yeah, see, Chester is glowing. Now, where's the nearest... Well, swamp might do. Have I got armor? Not really. What an a-hole. Yeah, there you go. Chester's glowing. But, like I said, I think, well, we might... Alright, so anyway, 120 on that. Now, where the hell are our naughtiness? I didn't see that on the mod. Anybody's... Oh, 24 degrees centigrade. We may not have any naughtiness points now that I think about it. I haven't killed anything for... I don't kill things very often. Oh, boy, none of this shit should be in here. Gosh, I've been bad. Now I forgot what I was doing. The absence of armor was being dealt with. Wilson, you weasel. I leave you for a day. Now there's a monkey that'll harvest your crops for you. I should have done that. We'll go do that. What the hell? Yada, 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 yada. Sorry, it's this headache thing. Oh, I had... Oh, I must be getting ready to go down in the... Oh, I was getting rid of Rockies and getting ready to go down in the caves. Yeah. How many Rockies are left? I forgot about that Rocky. I was having so much fun with these mods. Yeah, you stupid bastards. Okay, we need rocks. Come, Chester! And I mean that as follow. If you do anything else, I ain't cleaning it up, Bubba.
Come, Boingy. I don't call you Boingy near enough. Now, Boingy kind of passed into the language because I called him. Oh, that's why I had knight armor on, because I was dragging these assholes downstairs. Damn it, the hell. Ah, well. Always trust your instincts, or trust whatever the hell you left the game at. Now, I haven't played Wilson in a long time. I would apologize for that, but there's no point. Things are what they are, and the game, my channel is what it is. If I had a half a brain, I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I had half a brain. Damn it, Chester, come on. That's his other name, is Damn it, Chester. Stupid ass rockies. Now, I think there's a bunch of them in the swamp. Come, my glory Chester. Oh god, if he, oops. He fries out. Am I carrying meat? No, okay. I was gonna say, if he fries out just being open, this could be a bad thing to do. Alright, let's, and break film.
And I'm back, and I'm sucking down Mountain Dew. For those of you that looked at, and probably anybody watching this did, anybody that looked at Blackguards, I haven't done an RPG. I guess I haven't done one on this channel, and I'm kind of totally not happy with the way I did that. And what I'm thinking about doing, I think a blind play on that was, well, I don't think there's a right way to do that. I've got 4 hours of film on that, more.
And I ran it through the processor to turn it into little tiny film. I don't mean like it's videos, because I would put it up if it was, but it's a big old block of little tiny film that has 4 hours in it. So I could have the storage space. But anyway, I'm kind of thinking about just taking a drop kicking the whole thing. I mean, keeping the film and all that, and starting Blackguards 2, and do the storyline and the fights, and then in between those, do little segments or however big they are of separate videos. Like video 1 is storyline and fights. Video 2 is an explanation of some of the systems, like how to promote people and stuff like that. Video 3 is storyline and fights. Video 4 is, more of a how to advance your character. Video 5 is storyline and fights, so that you can just sit down and go, hey, here's storyline and fights. And if I want to figure out what the hell to do in the, with my character, as much as Mr. GMV knows, I hate that third person shit. As much as the guy doing these knows anyway, I'll just look at one of those boring-ass ones in between. So anyway, but that's my thought, and my thoughts never... We don't know. Anyway, we were going downstairs, weren't we? Now, we have to survive long enough for the Rockies to get bored and bugger off. I mean, leave. I've got to quit saying that. That actually is really, really nasty.
Okay, well, we want to take Chester because it's funny. And we want real armor, and I think we could just go. I hope. Oh, that's right. Chester's invincible now. Oh, I probably just shouldn't have put that on yet. No point in being too crazy. Now, I'd really rather have these guys over here. I should have brought food, blah, blah, blah. Should have done this, should have done that. Okay, cave worms! Cave worms! Flee, flee! Get them, my Rockies! Help, help! He's after me! Get them, Rockies! Oh, crap. There's a lot of light down here, is there? There we go. Beat them, rock owls! Destroy them! Get the hell out of the line of fire here for the light. Damn, there's a lot of them. Get them, my Rockies. Oh, you get to see all the numbers going down. I'm gonna have to fight with help with this fight. Good, Rockies. Now, I don't have any place to put these happy fruits. Get them rockets! Damn. That's just a rocky beatdown. I wish they had this glowberries up their ass. They should last longer or stacked or something. Alright, are my followers following me now? Alright, Chester, and are you adequate to keep me from dying? Boy, that's less than I thought. Oh, it is daytime down here. Cool. Now, we're not headed... There's a lure plant over here, which is... it was just meant for cave worm interdiction, and lure plants compared to cave worms. Yeah, right. I'll throw a tripwire in front of a battleship. Yes, it is dark. Yes, and you are hungry. We're screwed if we stay down here. I'm going to have to go back upstairs.